My guest today is the power behind the pen of your favorite tracks, a Grammy-nominated writer, producer, singer, performer, and multi-instrumentalist. Please welcome Chi-Town native, the ever so talented, the great Alexander 23 to Fresh Out Live. Alexander!
Hey, thank you for having me.
I love the drip, the chain.
Thank you, all for you.
Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations. We are celebrating the release of your brand new record, Somebody's Nobody. Personally, I love the video. It was simplistic. When your hair was blowing in the wind, you were moving slow. It really gave me isolation and what it's like to be alone.
Well, thank you.
A lot of your fans said you did it again and you made them cry. But what was your inspiration behind this record?
It's funny how them saying that I made them cry is such a nice thing. It's always so strange for me to internalize that. But the inspiration is, before you meet someone, you're nobody's somebody, and then, you're in a relationship, you're somebody's somebody. And then after you break up, you're somebody's nobody, and that's a really hard thing to kind of reconcile. So just wanted to explore it a bit.
Dang, I'm just trying to keep up with the somebodies, but
yeah, it's a lot.
I felt it in the song, and that's what matters. You just announced your debut album, Aftershock, is coming to us July 15th. Now, you've dropped singles leading up to this big debut, but what can fans really expect to receive on this album musically?
Yeah, I think it kind of covers the full spectrum of what an Alexander 23 song can be. So we got the much heavier, rockier stuff, then we also got the folky acoustic stuff. So I think lyricism, as always, is a big focus for me, but it kind of covers a wide range of sonics.
I have to say, I don't know how you did it, because the rest of the world, we've been going through such a huge transition, and you've just been transitioning up. And what I mean by that is in just a few years, you've been headlining your own sold-out shows. You've been opening for acts like John Mayer, plus you just announced the Aftershock tour, 30 cities, over 30 cities, and I counted. You're doing North America, UK, and Europe. So, I know you're gonna bring it, but what can fans expect as they're about to buy their tickets to the Alexander 23 experience? What are they gonna get?
Yeah, no, that's a good question. I think when people see me live, they're surprised about how high energy it is, because most of my songs are kind of sad and down tempo, so you'll still be crying, but you'll be dancing while you cry, I guess, is the only way I can really put it.
That's the best way I love to cry. That happy, sad,
Exactly, yeah, exactly, there you go. You got it already.
I love it. Now, just like your favorite basketball player, Michael Jordan, you yourself are an all-star, Alexander.
Thank you.
So I want to know if you could collaborate with two other dynamic all-star top musicians to make, let's just say, a super track. Who's on your lineup?
Okay, incredible question, first of all. I'm gonna go with two people that I don't think you would put together, but I think the three of us would make a great song. I'm gonna go with Casey Musgraves and Usher. Just think about it for a second. Let that
Alexander 23. That's a slam dunk.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate you.
Okay, last but not least, I gotta ask you this, because you're a Chicago native, we're here in New York, and to be honest, I don't know much about this, so I need your help.
All right, let me know.
Is deep dish considered pizza?
Wow. Okay, first of all, question of the day. Second of all, not only is it considered pizza, but it's the best pizza. And I think that's why people are scared to even categorize it as pizza, because it's the best. And I'm sorry, I'm in New York. I had a New York slice today for lunch. It was amazing, that's no hate, but deep dish is the best pizza. It's not even close. And
you know what's crazy? Prior to this interview, we were talking, and I always like to talk about the music, and the team is like, the deep dish. And I'm like, what's the big deal? They said, no, this is a big deal.
Yeah, people need to know, and I'm happy to tell them. Go to Chicago, I'll tell you where to go.
I tell you, now your pen game is impeccable. We talked about it at the intro. You're the writer behind some of America's biggest hits and a lot of our fan favorites, so many music stars. However, I noticed on your Twitter that you said writing Tate McRae's Boy X was one of your favorite songwriting experiences. Can you tell me what was special about either the process or that record?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely is one of my favorite songs I've ever been a part of. I think what was so cool about that record specifically is it's kind of how I got to know Tate, it kind of she told me about herself through writing this song. And so it was kind of how we got to know each other. And I just went on tour with Tate, she's one of my good friends, so it was a really kind of beautiful experience. And yeah, I'm proud of that one. I'm happy it's out.
Wow, well, I was just gonna ask you, what are you very proud of? And thank you for telling me. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, thank
Congratulations. This is amazing. Alexander 23, thank you so much for pulling up. You are welcome anytime, okay?
Appreciate you.